I'll do something useful with £18,000. I'll probably put it down for deposit for a house. Yeah.
Well, I'd buy a camera. I know that. Is this really selfish?
Try and use some of the money for my own benefit, for my acting benefit, like go to an acting school, studio, something like that.
I don't know. £18,000.
Make more projects involving filming and photography.
Yeah.
But free courses, because like photography courses are really expensive.
No, my friend went to free one. I contributed to my parents' mortgage.
No, I won't be doing that wrong.
See, I'm not selfish.
I'm not selfish.
I give it all to my mum because she's always complaining, so I need some silence in my life. Yeah.
I'd probably set up a charity from where my parents are from in Ghana, because I saw like a lot of poverty and underprivileged children, which I feel that's quite important to me. So.
The YOF is a panel of young people. We aim to help young people like yourself. We assess bids that you lot will send in to help out in your community, or you lot might have a great idea that you can send in. If you send it to the YOF, you can get anywhere up to £18,000 worth of money. We fund people from the ages of 13 to 19 and up to 25 if you're disabled. If you're going to apply, you have to apply through a host, but that's not hard to get. You could go through your local church, your local youth centre, anything in your community. But if you believe that you have any ideas to better your community, then I would suggest you apply to the YOF and make that happen. So, how do you think the money has benefited your project?
Well, you can see for yourself, you know, the young people are really getting into it. They're developing their own production crews, developing their own ideas, and they're able to, you know, encourage other young people to take part as well. So, and I think being able to like get the message over in different ways as well. So it's not, initially it was just meant to be like a talk show situation, and now they're finding more creative ways to get the message out, so it's been good in that way. I think the main thing is don't be afraid, you know. A lot of people have doubts about themselves, about what they can achieve, and some people don't realise what is out there for them. So the idea is just, as Nike says, you know, just do it, you know, just do it, because you never know until you try.
So now, from last year, I started a group called Velocity Studios, and I joined up with Whippersnappers, and they've given us a bit of a push, and they've helped a bit of the name get out there. And basically, us attended a few meetings, and basically got a room to build a studio. And basically, I just want people around the community to have an opportunity to use their talents, because a lot of people have talents in certain estates and certain areas, but they don't have any places where they can produce their talent, like record music or make instrumentals, or like he's doing take photos and stuff like that. So basically, I just want to bring the community together and make sure that everyone's got opportunity to lay down their talents.
I'd like to improve the facilities.
An open social enterprise, creating opportunities for young people to be trained in event management, creating job opportunities at the end of it, and having regular events regardless of the stance it is. It can be music events, it can be conferences, and it can be fashion shows.
Like more youth clubs.
I would build a big graffiti wall. I would commission people with their paint, and then I'd let them display their street art all around the wall so everybody can see it.
I'll do a survey in the area, in the community, and ask people what they would like and come to a conclusion.
We want to do fashion workshops, we want to do dance workshops, we want drama, music. We need loads of the sports or football, we need kits, we need to do stuff for everything, so the more money we can get, the better.
We need more space and more freedom and more allowance to do what we want to do.
First of all, I'd ask you,
the young people what youth would like that money to be spent on. But I think it would be about what you, as the young people who are running the club, want to see the money spent on.
So maybe I'll try and get like a community-based film project going, like maybe a short film that maybe could be turned into a feature film or something like that.
If you want to get an application form, all you got to do is come onto our website, which is right there. We'll give you an application there, give you all the details, all that kind of stuff. And then you can take it from there.
Guys, there are a few things to remember when filling out your application. Make sure you read over everything carefully, grab a few friends, and make sure everything's up to scratch. Let us know exactly what your project's about, whether you need funding for equipment, resources, or even an organisation to help you, because every bit of information you give us will help us, and you know, every little helps. And lastly guys, be realistic. Make sure you're asking for something that will benefit the youth and your community. Don't just ask for like 10 grand for you and your mates to go on holiday, because you won't get it. But we the YOF are here to help you, so good luck with your application and we hope to be able to give you some funding.